Welcome back to another episode with Podcast with Mark45. Today we're gonna watch Godzilla stuff.
Obviously, we have been doing a catch-up to the MonsterVerse series. There's obviously the new movie coming out on March 29th, which is Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. I can tell from the second trailer, a lot of people are very excited for this movie because we're going to see, number one, Super Saiyan Pink Godzilla, and we're going to have Kong with the Infinity Gauntlets go against an evil monkey called Scar King. So, this is going to be basically an Avengers style film, but for monsters. It's going to be an interesting one. So, today we are going to be reacting to we saw the first trailer when we did the Godzilla vs. Kong reaction, but we're going to react to the second trailer. The main trailer. The first trailer we saw was just the teaser. But before that, we also have a little battle to look at from the MonsterVerse show that came out. That was from November to December. It was called Monarch: Legacy of Monsters. It is a show mostly revolved around the humans and the impacts that they have to live due to the nature of Godzilla and the monsters. We're going to skip through the whole show and just get right to the one fight scene in the whole show, which is Godzilla fighting the Iron Dragon, which, as you can see, is only a minute long. And then afterwards, as a bonus, because we're not just going to sit and set all this up for one trailer, we're going to watch a couple more trailers. One of them being Deadpool and Wolverine, and the other one we have still yet to figure out. Maybe Kung Fu Panda 4 or something. We'll see.
Figure it out as we go.
Oh, the Borderlands trailer.
Oh yeah, we can watch that Borderlands film. Yeah, we can watch that too. But so before we do any of that, let's do the MonsterVerse stuff first, and then we'll do the other stuff. Let's begin with the Godzilla versus Iron Dragon fight first. So, how much of the show did you know, or did you know nothing about it?
I only knew it existed.
I only knew it existed when you told me about it.
All right, so it's 10 episodes long. Again, it's a story around humans, and normally you'll be like, I don't want to watch a monster movie or show that's all about humans. Well, this show, they actually wrote a really good story. It was pretty well written. A lot of people loved it, and because you actually cared for the humans in this show. Now, obviously, it is the MonsterVerse, and where there's the MonsterVerse, there's monsters. You can't get rid of that. So, this battle we're watching is when our main characters, they fall into Hollow Earth. Well, it's called there's a specific name for it, but it's like in between Hollow Earth and the surface world.
Mid-Hollow Earth.
Like mid-Hollow. No, there's an actual name for it. I'll put it as text when I edit this. But the point, and then the crew, the main characters that are stuck down there, they obviously have to figure out a way to escape. And time works very differently down there. A couple days down there is a couple years up here. So one of the characters, played by Wyatt and Kurt Russell, so Wyatt plays the young version of the character. Kurt Russell, because he's his dad, he plays the older version of that character. So they're both playing the same character. So there's a dual storyline. The first bit of the storyline takes place in the 70s, around the Vietnam War. That's when Wyatt plays the young version of that character, which is called Lee Shaw. He tumbled down into that Hollow Earth area first during an experiment. When he resurfaced, he lost 20 years of his life, because that's how long he spent down there.
Do you instantly age when you get back?
No. He remains his age.
Okay.
But he lost 20 years of his time. Everyone else moved ahead of him 20 years. Yes.
Basically.
Yes. And so, realistically speaking, if he didn't go down there, he would have died by the time of this show, which takes place right after the first Godzilla movie. So this show takes place in 2015. So Kurt Russell's character, Lee Shaw, would have been dead. But he was able to age and live longer because he spent some time down there in that Hollow Earth area. Now, this takes place in the finale. where the old version of him, played by his dad, Kurt Russell, they fall down there again into the Hollow Earth.
Okay, these guys really need to watch where they're walking.
Well, no, it was like a whole, like, it's, obviously we're not going to watch the whole show, but you'll get a better understanding. It's like, there was a whole conflict happening, and they opened up a portal, and it sucked them down there.
Okay, they gotta stop opening portals.
Now, turns out, they found his lost, Lee Shaw, one of his old love interests from back in the day. She fell down there, like, back then, and everyone thought she was dead. Spoilers! She's actually alive down there, and they run into her, and so now their plan is they got to escape. There is a portal that opens up at a limited time that will take them back up to the surface world, so they're doing that. So they got to get to the machine that will take them back. However, the Ion Dragon is hunting them. It's a dragon that spits toxic waste and stuff, and he knows the humans are around. And he's determined to hunt the humans down. So they have to get out of there and escape the Iron Dragon. By the time they get to the machine, the Iron Dragon finds them. There's a bit of a clash, and then a very familiar roar echoes in the distance, and everyone's favorite monster, the G-Man himself, comes to the rescue to fight the Iron Dragon. There you go. All
Very
caught up?
Yes.
There you go. So you understand this fight a lot better now. Let's watch this. So that's the portal. That's the fight. There you go, that's the fight. So, what'd you think?
They sure like spitting at each other. Iron Dragon was like, here's my spit. Godzilla's like, here's, and then he just beats him in the face.
Whoa, he shoots fire.
Well, he's like, here's my spit, and then shoots fire. Yeah.
What do you think, Santos?
The toxic stuff doesn't affect Godzilla.
Well, it like blinded him for a second.
He was mildly annoyed.
And he was like, and he just grabbed them and blasted. So, basically what happened after that was Godzilla comes in to see what was going on. He sees the Iron Dragon, makes quick work of him, and he just goes back into the portal. That's it. He just comes in to kick the Iron Dragon's ass.
He's like, I don't like you.
And he inadvertently, of course, saved the humans, got the Iron Dragon away from the humans. So, would you say, for a 1 minute and 50-second fight, this was one of the better MonsterVerse fights?
No. Too short.
It's better than the first Godzilla movie.
Really? How so?
The first Godzilla movie is too dark. You can't see what's going on.
Well, this show takes place like right after that movie.
Yeah. They now have proper lighting.
Well, he went down to the Hollow Earth to fight. He was not fighting in the city.
Between the first movie and this movie, they invented proper lighting.
I mean, King of Monsters also had quite dark environments, but at least it was still well lit. Then you have the Mechagodzilla fight, which was in broad daylight. That was good. Yeah. So a lot of people thought. Okay, some people thought Godzilla was going to fight this other Muto called Muto Prime. It's like a way bigger and stronger Muto with like big crab claws. They have completely disregarded that monster in the show and pulled up this Ion Dragon that no one's ever heard of.
Is it made up? Is it new?
It's new. It's new for the show.
Oh. Is it new for the MonsterVerse?
Yeah. Well, I guess not, because his wing is now ripped off. He ripped him in half. So, would you, if they went ahead and did a Muto Prime fight, like he actually fought the Muto Prime, would you think it would be less entertaining than what they did now? Because we've technically seen him fight the Mutos before.
No, they could bring it back. Just make it more interesting, or have it be a side fight, like not the main fight.
So you think it was good that they made a completely new monster for him to quickly kick his ass?
No, I guess this isn't supposed to be a monster show. It's supposed to be he shows up, quick cameo, and then
kicks the dragon's ass and then leaves. So that's about it. That's the only monster fight in the show. Godzilla clearly shows why he is the boss, and other monsters should not F around with him. So now, let's watch the official second trailer. We've seen the first trailer, of course. We're going to see the second trailer of Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. So, this is where things get a little bit debatable. We know that there's a secret monster in this movie.
Spoiler kaiju.
Yeah, spoiler kaiju. Now, I know who this monster is. In fact, I have figures of that monster. I purposely put it away just to not spoil it. And I think that's what Warner Brothers had in mind first, but the leaks been a little bit out of control, and also Playmates went ahead and officially put out the figure for that character.
So I'm guessing they put it in this trailer.
So it's briefly shown. They tease a little bit of that monster in this trailer.
Very briefly. We'll only notice if we pay attention.
You don't see what it looks like. You'll see it when we watch the trailer. Because this kaiju, the whole situation is way worse than Mechagodzilla. At least for Mechagodzilla, they were somewhat able to contain it. This character, no, everyone knows about this monster now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm keeping myself in the dark.
Mechagodzilla, they were able to somewhat contain it. Like, Playmates put out the figure after the movie came out, but not so much here. Yeah, so here we go. 22 million views already, goddamn. Before we watch this, if you want to watch the first trailer, this will probably come out before the Godzilla vs. Kong reaction, so a little bit out of order here. So wait a little bit. I mean, obviously, trailer 2 is going to be more exciting. It has more exciting stuff. Yeah.
Figure it out later.
Yeah. All right, let's watch this thing.
Muffled explosion.
For centuries, there was harmony. The Titans were the guardians of nature, and the great apes became the protectors of humanity.
You remember her? The deaf girl.
The psychic girl.
Yeah.
She definitely has powers.
Well, she is from the tribe from Skull Island. She's a descendant.
She can feel it. Kong, Godzilla, they can feel it too. Something is coming. Something even they're afraid of. You feel like going for a ride?
Thought you'd never ask.
Try not to swallow your tongue.
What?
Is that a a mini Kong.
Oh my god.
That's not just a signal. That's a call for war.
Look at all those monkeys.
What is that?
Kong can't stop this on his own.
That was their little tease.
His eyes.
The last time those two met up was almost the end of Kong.
They don't have to like each other. They just have to work together.
Now I have seen everything.
We've made some minor augmentations.
Oh.
He does an Infinity Gauntlet.
Yep. So, what do you think?
Good trailer.
Definitely a trailer.
Yeah.
Probably better than the Madame.
They absolutely cooked with this trailer. They showed so much. Now, the question is, that spoiler monster. They briefly showed it.
So it's the eyes, right?
Yeah, and you saw Kong's reaction to seeing that creature. It is going to be a big threat. He was terrified when he saw that creature, when that monster.
I still have no idea who it is.
Well, no, but then it cut right
It's
after.
Brandon.
It's actually Brandon.
You gotta bleep. You can't. You gotta bleep that out.
As soon as Kong saw the eyes pop up, he had to whip out his axe to block the blast from that monster.
What is that?
It's very
Kong can't
cold.
stop this on his own.
Yeah.
Some sort of ice monster.
That shot became such a meme. Like Godzilla and Kong running together. Our main villain, Scar King, an evil monkey with a whip.
Not sure about the whip. Oh, the whip seems.
There's a brief fight where you can see him
used
use
the
it.
whip to steal Kong's weapon. Something.
Well, I think it was to cut his hand actually.
Okay. It did something to him.
So, Scar King, obviously, I guess, we saw a bunch of monkeys. I guess, he is, their leader there. It looks like some of them were actually, willing to follow him, but then there's some other monkeys that were actually, just submissive.
Mini Kong.
Like Mini Kong. They're terrified of him, but they just follow him because they're scared of him. How big of a threat do you think Scar King will be? Because they're trying to put him as the forefront, where in secret there's a bigger titan, there's a bigger monster.
Okay, so prediction is they fight him and then he's like, okay, and then they run into the ice god, spoiler, kaiju, and then they all three team up against him. That's the thing.
Oh, you think Scar King is gonna turn good?
Yeah, or at least help them fight against the ice monster.
Because I think
Assuming he survives.
Scar King is gonna lead. He's gonna remain the villain. That's what a lot of people are gonna say. I'm thinking.
Well, I don't know. I was thinking triple team up because the monster, the way you're describing him, he sounds too. Really
Well, you
OP.
saw he blasted Kong with that ice breath.
So it sounds like he's too OP. So they're gonna bring him in, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm helping you guys," or at least he doesn't. He just wants to kill the ice monster too. But no, it's just
That could be a good prediction. All right, Super Saiyan Godzilla, Pink Godzilla. What do you
He did the AOE attack.
Well, it looks like he's gonna be blue first before he turns into evolved.
It's gonna evolve.
This is Pokemon now.
It's Godzilla and I don't know.
Okay. So let's get let's get a prediction. Of the movie? How is it gonna go down? And then when we do the review of this movie, we'll watch back this clip and see how accurate we were.
Godzilla's gonna kill some monster, and then he's gonna evolve, and then they're gonna go after the secret monster.
What about Scar King?
Oh no, he can get killed, and then I don't know. Godzilla takes his and it turns pink.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Either what I just said earlier, or second theory is, Santa. What Santa said. They take his energy and then he turns him pink because he kind of looks red, right? It could be like he takes his colors and then I don't know. At least in the figure here, the colors look similar.
So the director said that this is gonna be like a buddy cop movie, and you heard they said they don't have to like each other; they just have to work together. They're not gonna be best friends.
You mean
Like Godzilla and Kong, yeah, they're not gonna be best friends. They're probably just gonna hate each other, but then they're gonna have to work together for the sake of working together.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you think that dynamic's gonna go down? Because obviously they worked together last time to fight Mecha Godzilla.
It could also just be a hint. He joins the team. I don't know.
Monster Avengers.
I'm just being hopeful. Okay.
Well, we saw at the very end there was a scene where he grabs the building with the whip and throws it at Kong, and he just becomes a transformer and crushes the building.
That could just be out of sequence, right? You could team up later. They're just hiding that.
Well, what do you think of Kong? The fact that they're gonna remove his axe and give him an Infinity Gauntlet. What do you think of that? It's called the Beast Glove, by the way. That's an official name. It's the Beast Glove.
Sounds lame.
No, it was just more CGI for them to.
The axe is cooler, but potentially the axe got destroyed because there was a scene he blocked it with the ice thing. I think it might have gotten destroyed then.
And so the humans build him an axe, or build him
Fist, yes. They're like, axe gone, fist. You get fist. They probably can't create the axe. The axe is like from Middle Earth or it's not Middle Earth.
Hollow Earth.
Hollow Earth, yeah. Well, I assume most of the movie. No, the thing is, they fight in Rio, so not all of the movie is going to be in Hollow Earth.
Yeah. I know, but I'm just saying that's where the axe came from.
Yeah. Okay, what about Suko? That's the mini Kong's name. His name is Suko.
No, he's the villain.
He's a real villain.
He's gonna at the end. He's gonna be like transform, and
he actually controls Scar King.
He's like controller. He's pressing buttons, and then they're like, "Wait, you doing this?" And they can punch him.
Oh, maybe. Let's rate the trailer. Do you think they gave too much, or it's just enough to get you hyped for the movie?
I think it's just enough because I don't know the secret monster.
Do you think it was a smart idea to include the secret monster, or they should just kept it under wraps, just like Mechagodzilla?
I think it's fair. Like they do a little bit, right? But they don't want to fully spoil it because not everyone knows.
Yeah, but then some people who don't follow the leaks or anything see this trailer, they're like, "Who's that?" You're like, "Who is that?" Yeah.
I think it's all right. They can go either way. Like, basically, they're keeping the surprise. In this way, they're just acknowledging it a little.
Out of 10. We normally don't rate trailers because we haven't done trailer reactions. So, out of 10.
Yeah, 7.5.
It's a good trailer.
7.
We're going to watch now the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. Now, of course, Deadpool is now in the MCU. So none of us have seen the trailer before. So all I know is Deadpool is going to be in the MCU. Obviously, the first two movies, it was like the Fox universe. Very, very violent. I think a lot of parents went and took their kids there expecting another fun superhero movie, and then they were in for a surprise. Obviously, we know Wolverine is back. Ryan Reynolds announced his return last year with this little tease.
The movie's literally called Deadpool and Wolverine.
I feel like everyone saw that coming for the title of the movie. I feel like it was quite obvious.
I wasn't gonna think they were gonna put Wolverine in the movie. I thought they're just gonna call it Deadpool 3.
Deadpool 3.
That's what I thought.
All right, we're gonna see a trailer. This also, wow, this and the Godzilla trailer has quite a lot of. Yeah, I think these two movies are gonna lead the charge for hyped movies of this year.
Happy birthday to you. It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy.
I don't know why him with the hair looks scary. It looks kind of creepy.
Make a wish, buddy.
He looks like a serial killer.
Lee Wilson?
Yeah,
Who's asking?
the TVA.
Whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo. But it is for Disney.
Of course, the fourth wall. Breaking the fourth wall.
Damn, they stepped on the wig.
Of course they did.
Miss Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
Is that Tom Hanks?
Who are you?
No, that's not Tom Hanks.
Definitely not.
That's not Tom Hanks.
Wait,
Hey, it pays off to watch Loki, so you know who the TVA is.
this is your
I
chance.
still haven't finished season 2.
Ah, yes.
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
Nice. Did he just smack his butt?
I think so.
Ah, good. They'll still swear. That's good.
I love this part. Wait!
There's the man.
Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. No, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
Nice. Now, I have seen the ending bit of this trailer. You know Soups?
What do you mean by
Okay, well, he's a TikToker. His reaction to this trailer became such a meme because of how funny it was. He was like, ah! when he saw it, it looked like he had a seizure, so he became a meme.
I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, how was that? What do you think with the trailer?
It's good. I give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. So this and Godzilla X Kong are... I just realized both of these movies are titled like two main characters. Deadpool Wolverine, Godzilla and Kong.
Yeah, this one's coming out a lot later though.
This one's coming in July, in the summer. Well, this is only the first trailer. There's still a trailer 2 that's on the way.
Yeah.
So, two things. Number 1, it's still violence, and that's good. Number 2, he still swears. That's good. I feel like Disney was going to attempt to censor and make it a little bit family friendly. Thank God that's not the case. And yeah, so that's good. So they kept the original things that made Deadpool. Violence and swearing. So, what do you think?
Alright. So one thing, I don't know if they're doing it, there's a good reason, but you never see Wolverine's face. You only see the back of him.
For like half a second.
So he has his head,
Unless you've seen the leaked photos.
which I had not.
Yeah, well, okay, fine. Unlike Godzilla, we're gonna actually keep Wolverine under wraps.
Okay, so my theory is something happens with Wolverine, like variants.
Do you think this will be the same Wolverine as before? It's obviously Hugh Jackman again, but is he gonna...
There might be some, like, the reason they're hiding him is, I think, is something's different. So it could be a variant of him, it could be potentially, like, a different actor halfway through, like, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's Hugh Jackman the whole time.
If they keep him, then I'm assuming it's a different variant, so it's gonna look like a different Wolverine.
Well,
Well, he has a different suit.
I think the suit is the comic suit, right? Like, the comic accurate suit.
Well, it's just yellow and blue.
Yeah.
So maybe his suit changes. Like, he wears different suits, different variants of him.
Okay, well, obviously Wolverine died in the movie Logan. So, yeah, there's a good chance this could be a new variant. Or it could be the same one, actually. I don't know.
Logan, like, I think it's its own timeline.
Its own timeline. Yeah. Okay. Does that mean other X-Men will be into the MCU? Because by the end of the Marvels, there was Beast Boy, right? No, who was at the end?
Beast.
The Beast.
Yeah, that's all.
Professor X was in
Was
Multiverse
Mansion
of Madness.
Oh, yeah.
He dead.
And now Wolverine. So they're slowly integrating the X-Men, and obviously we've seen the Fantastic Four cast announcements. Still conflicted about Pedro Pascal playing Mr. Fantastic.
He'll just not say anything. He'll just be very stoic, you know.
I hope, but what do you think, Sanders? Out of 10, Brandon gave his score already.
7.
7. So you think Godzilla X Kong showed more?
Oh, I rated them the same.
Oh, you rated it.
I've rated this one higher.
Yeah. Okay. So, how will he interact in the MCU? Because I guess the TVA is the bridge for him to go from the Fox universe into the MCU.
Yeah, potentially. And I'm hoping they do a good job and like actually make something like this is a good bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just like what we did with Godzilla X Kong, we're gonna predict the movie, and then when the movie comes out in July, we'll watch back, see how accurate we were.
Okay. Prediction.
Deadpool dies.
Ain't no way they bring him to the MCU to kill him off.
Guess is they're gonna bring him in here. It's gonna. Let's see what happened in the trailer. So they bring him in. They task him with some sort of mission to kill someone. Apparently, there was one of the characters in there I saw was Pyro, which is.
I think the guy was the guy smoking the cigarette, sitting on the
So
car.
that might be a bad guy. I think I read somewhere that he's bad.
So he's the villain.
Yeah, potentially. I don't know, but I'm thinking ask Deadpool to kill someone or something, because he's basically unkillable. So that the enemy he's fighting he's basically going to be their counter, because he can just regenerate, right?
So how does Wolverine come into this?
He also has regen, right? Yeah, so I'm assuming they bring them both in because they have regen abilities to fight someone. Could be Pyro, could be someone else.
They might be on opposite sides, and then later on they team up.
Maybe. Okay, maybe, yeah, Deadpool runs into Wolverine, fights him for a bit, and then they eventually team up.
So it's like Godzilla and Kong. They won't get along. They're not gonna like each other. They're gonna be forced to work together.
And potentially that clip at the end is if there's different variants of Wolverine, Deadpool's like, hey, it's Wolverine, help me out. But then it's a different Wolverine which doesn't.
Wolverine's like, who the hell are you? Like,
And then he stabs him.
Yeah.
So that could explain that scene.
So they're gonna have similar dynamic as Godzilla.
And then they're gonna try to, maybe they're all killing a variant of Wolverine, and the good Wolverine and Deadpool fight the bad Wolverine, or something. I'm just making stuff up. I don't know.
No, this is good. We're predicting. We're predicting.
Yeah, the mission will be to kill someone, and then maybe something else happens, and then potentially this will somehow bridge other X-Men in, because maybe while they hunting variants of Wolverine, then there might be other X-Men they find in that movie. Like, they might run across other X-Men.
Do you think this movie will be cameo filled?
I don't know if it's cameo filled, but yeah,
Apparently
definitely some.
Taylor Swift is rumored to be in this movie.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of cameos. If you count the TVA screen where they showed Thor and Hulk and all that, if you count that as a cameo, then yeah, there's a lot of cameos.
I guess those who have not seen Loki are like, who the hell are these guys?
Just watch Loki season 1 at least, right?
Well, I think the most important, people forget that the whole reason why the TVA showed up was because of the post-credits scene in Deadpool 2, where he takes Cable's time watch to go back to different time.
Oh, wait, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, so that could probably be the reason why TVA is like, okay, we need to catch him. We need to find this guy.
So that's the timeline we see at the beginning is the fixed timeline.
So do you think the TVA by this point is the one after Loki or before Loki? Before Loki, like
Season 1?
before Loki came in, Or or is this
Loki.
the TV where now Loki is? Sorry, I'm gonna spoil season 2.
Wait. No. I haven't seen it.
Okay. All right, fine. We'll just say, is this before or after Loki?
Okay. I'm just gonna say before.
Okay, before Loki.
Random guess.
Santos, your predictions for this movie.
Yeah, probably more. You're gonna see more X-Men in this movie with their comic accurate suits. Other than that, I don't know. A lot of blood.
No, like predict the plot of the movie, and then when we watch the movie in July, we'll rewatch this clip and see how accurate we were.
I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna say it's after Loki.
Okay.
Just for.
I hope by the time the movie comes out, you've seen season 2.
I will watch season 2.
You have till July to do so.
Okay, fine.
I think Deadpool's gonna get stuck in the MCU timeline.
I think the idea is to put him into the MCU permanently.
He's gonna show up in random movies and just cameo.
Well, Secret Wars, right?
Yeah.
They have Secret Wars on the way.
Deadpool comes in and finishes Kang off.
I don't think Kang's the villain
Kang's
anymore,
not.
no, especially after Jonathan Majors is gone.
Aren't they recasting him though?
I think I read somewhere because Quantum Mania bombed that they're moving away from Kang in general as the big bad.
Okay, they're just like, no, we don't like you anymore.
So I think they might switch to like Doctor Doom or Galactus or something. We'll see.
Deadpool comes in and kills Galactus. Got it.
But if they do keep Kang, I think they have an actor in mind to play Kang. The biggest question of all about this movie is, will it save the MCU?
Yes, because Ryan Reynolds said so. In the trailer, he said he's Marvel Jesus, then he has to save the MCU.
Yeah, but with all Marvel's recently not so well received projects, do you think this is the turning point where it will change people's perceptions of the MCU?
Potentially. Hopefully.
What do you think, Santos?
I don't think it would be like just as successful as like Infinity War.
But this might have No Way Home type of hype.
Yeah.
It'll be at the No Way Home level. So, will it say the MCU? That's the thing. Will it garner people's reputations back?
Kind of, yeah. A little bit, yeah.
Okay. This is their only Marvel movie that's coming out this year by the MCU.
That's good. They're taking their time.
We don't talk about Madam Web, so this is the only Marvel movie that's coming.
Is that even MCU?
No, it's not. Sony.
Okay, yeah.
It's the only Marvel movie coming out this year. So I think that's smart on their part. Did you want to put out one good quality movie rather than manufacturing more shitty movies? All right, so that's all we're gonna say for Deadpool and Wolverine. Hopefully by July, which is so far from now, like we're going to that. It's a good movie, number one, and secondly, we were quite accurate with our predictions. All right, I guess we'll watch one more trailer, and then we'll call it. And you want to watch the Borderlands trailer, right?
Sure. But Brandon knows more than me about Borderlands.
I know absolutely nothing.
Go
Look,
watch. I don't know that much.
I know absolutely nothing. So,
Oh, it's based off a video game series. Or franchise. Yeah.
which one?
Who is that?
I don't... The first one? No. The
First one's 10 seconds.
Okay, the second one.
This one?
Sure.
Yeah.
8 hours? Sure.
Would you look at that? A ladder! Unfortunately, my design doesn't facilitate this type of...
They changed his voice. I'll say that.
Is that Kevin Hart? That is Kevin Hart.
I guess, yeah, different.
Legend has it that there's this massive treasure hidden in some secret vault.
Why's she talking like that?
And if you go hunting for it, you'd better take any help you can get.
Legend says that this.
Because it's on the weirdest, most dangerous dumpster fire of a world in the universe. God, I hate this planet.
What is that smell?
Piss Wash Gully.
Ew!
Put the window up.
I don't want to! Roll the window!
Is that Ariana Green? She plays Barbie.
I have not seen Barbie.
Okay, she plays young Ahsoka. Oh shoot, I spoiled Ahsoka.
Wait, what?
No, I said nothing.
Do you know how many people have died? looking for this vault? We have something they don't.
Yeah, that is definitely her.
Okay. What? Major issues.
Where's the music?
There was music?
I think so.
What did I tell you? Minimal explosions.
I mean, I can use this, then I'll avoid copyright.
Yeah, there should be music.
Okay, I'll use this for the video then. What? I did Ariana Greenbelt. Okay, I was right.
Mine's bigger.
I was right.
I needed a gun, so you asked for it. There's only one of you in the world, and you're special. Kill them all.
Okay. No.
What's happening right now? I'm expelling the excess lead. I can't go if you're looking at me. Ooh, actually, scrap that. I can. I really can. Actually, it's helping. Are we really waiting for this to finish? Keep looking at me.
I don't know enough about Borderlands to really state my opinion on this.
Oh, our trailer didn't have music. I think it's okay. I recognize some characters, but they're like...
Who's Kevin Hart playing?
I don't know.
Roland.
Oh, it's Roland? Okay, then the girl is probably... What's her name? It's not Athena, it's a
Kate Blanchett?
Lilith, I think.
Lilith? Is she Lilith?
All I know is the actors. I don't know anything about Borderlands.
It's basically there's a wasteland and then there's like a whole bunch of monsters and like people like go treasure hunting or something.
Ah, I see.
Probably Lilith, yeah. So she's a siren. If she's Lilith, she can basically teleport around and she has abilities and stuff.
Interesting.
The small girl, you said it was the one who played something in Ahsoka and stuff?
Okay, well, she played the young daughter in Barbie.
Okay, she played something in Barbie, young daughter in Barbie. I think she's supposed to be Tiny Tina, who's basically a psychopath that likes to blow stuff up.
Nice. Oh, she also played young Gamora in Infinity War. There you go.
Okay, that too. That I remember. Also, Claptrap's voice actor is I guess they're all different, but Claptrap's voice actor is different, and then it's kind of throwing me off because his voice is kind of iconic, but then here it's different.
So I can only judge this based on what I've seen without any of the knowledge of the lore, and I'll say the trailer is an 8 out of 10 because it's quite action packed. So it's also fast paced. It's like I think it has the same level of action packed as Godzilla and
just
Deadpool.
to give you it's a first person shooter.
Oh, okay. Fortnite did a collab of them back long time ago. It was like 2018. They did a collab of Borderlands. There was just a certain area of the map where when you go in, it becomes the Borderland graphics.
Yeah, Borderlands graphics are really nice. So.
Yeah.
Cell shaded.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
Out of 10.
7 out of 10.
7.
7. Okay, so from all 3 trailers that we've seen,
I ranked them all the same.
you rank them all the same.
This guy's just indecisive.
Or he's equally as excited for all 3 movies. When does this one come out?
Don't know.
Did they say
I think
release
this
date?
year though.
Did they say release date for this one?
August 9th.
August 9th.
So after Deadpool.
Oh yeah, it's like very close to Deadpool. Deadpool is July 26th, yeah, so it's like...
They're the characters. Yeah, he's playing Roland. Yeah, Lilith, Tiny Tina. Mad Moxie is the lady in the bar that sells you stuff.
I never...
Runs a bar or something.
Oh, Bobby Lee's in the movie? Oh, I thought I recognized him.
Who's Larry? The Psychos? Oh yeah, also, I like the designs of the Psychos. Those are the bad guys, the guys with the mask and stuff. I think those are pretty well done. I don't know what it looks like.
I don't know who this guy
Greg
is.
is a psycho that's
No,
good.
I know, but I don't know
Right,
who the actor
yeah.
is. Yeah.
He's a bad guy. He's part of the bad guy tribe, but he's good.
Okay, I see. Maybe I'll give this movie a try when it comes out. Maybe we'll watch it as well. Sure. I don't know if Funko will do any pops on it, but I do hope Funko does pops on Deadpool and Wolverine. They have pops already for Godzilla x Kong, but I want to see Deadpool and Wolverine pops too. So, anyways, that's it for now. We're going to take a little break, and then when we come back, we'll look at the figures.